The egg diet. Is it just another passing fad diet, or is it actually a legitimate way to lose a lot of weight very fast? It's definitely true that people have lost a substantial amount of weight on this diet plan. All over the internet, people that have tried the diet claim that you can lose 22 pounds in 2 weeks or approximately 10 pounds per week. So I wanted to make this video explaining what the diet is, how it's done, as well as discussing the pros and the cons, because even though you can definitely lose a lot of weight eating like this, you also want to weigh out the good and the bad to decide whether it's the best route for you. The egg diet isn't just one diet plan, as there are a couple variations. You have the traditional egg diet, you also have the egg and grapefruit diet, the extreme egg only diet, the boiled egg diet, and the ketogenic egg diet. And all of the names essentially refer to a similar diet plan, but there are slight differences in each one that I'd like to go over first. All of the egg diets are low in calories, they're low in carbohydrates, and high in protein. The traditional egg diet requires you to start each day with eggs, usually 2 boiled eggs for breakfast with some kind of citrus fruit, as well as low-carb veggies like asparagus, mushrooms, broccoli, and spinach. Then you eat lean sources of protein like fish or chicken breast throughout the day, as well as salad and more low-carb vegetables. An example would be 2 boiled eggs and your favorite citrus fruit for breakfast, steamed dark green vegetables with chicken breast for lunch, and a salad and grilled fish for dinner. Some boiled egg diets call for 1 to 2 eggs in each meal rather than substituting for other lean sources of protein. An example of this would be 2 boiled eggs for breakfast along with a medium-sized piece of citrus fruit. Then for lunch you would have 2 boiled eggs with steamed veggies, and for dinner you would have fish or another 1 to 2 more boiled eggs with a salad. With the egg and grapefruit diet, things are the same for the most part, but for your citrus fruit you would stick to grapefruit. Some grapefruit and egg diets advocate that you eat grapefruit with every single one of your meals, and I've seen a lot of grapefruit and egg diets recommending that you keep your calories under 800 per day, which is quite low. The extreme egg diet is exactly what it sounds like. You're basically eating only eggs. And the ketogenic egg diet is where you incorporate more fats like butter, full-fat cheese, coconut oil, and olive oil. These keto egg diets, which are also referred to as egg fast diets, usually incorporate more total eggs for the day, ranging anywhere from 6 to 10 eggs per day, and they'll throw in 1 tablespoon of fat with each egg. In general, I'm sure you guys are starting to see that all these diet plans revolve around eating eggs. Some other lean sources of protein are included as well: citrus fruits, veggies, and extra fats if you're looking to do more of a keto style egg diet. So the first question is, will this help you lose a lot of weight fast? Well, this diet looks very similar to the way that you would structure a no-carb day during a carb cycling diet. The no-carb day is the lowest calorie day of the carb cycling diet during the week, where you're basically eating only lean sources of protein and some fats throughout the day. Most of the fat loss occurs on your no-carb day, and the other days of the carb cycling are more for refeeding on carbs and calories to avoid low energy levels. So since this diet is similar to just doing back-to-back no-carb days with your primary source of protein being eggs, your weekly calories are going to be so low that I have no doubt that anyone that tries this diet plan will lose weight, and they'll lose it fast. Since you're not going to be having any carbohydrates, you're automatically going to lose a lot of water weight, especially in the beginning. Carbs make your body retain water, so without them, you'll be flushing all that water weight out. With the amount of eggs that you're eating, you won't have to be too concerned about muscle loss while doing this diet plan. The protein found in the eggs is very bioavailable, meaning your body can digest and use it very efficiently. Each egg has 6 grams of protein, 13 essential vitamins and minerals, along with choline, riboflavin, and selenium, and each only has under 70 calories. They're also very filling, and in combination with vegetables, they can make managing hunger throughout the day a lot easier on this diet plan. Now, even though the egg is a great source of nutrition, there are a lot of nutrients that it's missing. So an extreme egg diet where you're only eating eggs is probably not a good idea, because you'll quickly find yourself malnourished. Another thing that you want to be aware of is that a lot of egg diet plans are very low on fiber while being very high in protein. This can lead to some serious bowel issues like really bad constipation, especially when you do this plan for an extended period of time. And that's something that we should talk about as well. Most people stick to an egg diet for a maximum of 2 weeks, and the keto style egg fast usually lasts 3 to 5 days. A big reason why is because you're most likely going to get really sick of eating eggs all day, every day. And if you hate eating the food allowed on your diet plan, chances are very high that you won't be sticking to that plan for very long. Besides extremely low calories that are recommended on some egg diets, the egg diet is very similar to Atkins, except your primary protein source is eggs. This means you could achieve the fast weight loss described on egg diets simply by cutting carbohydrates and calories really low. There really is no magic to the egg itself. One thing you should know is that it's obviously not a normal thing to eat half a dozen or all the way up to a dozen eggs for the day. And our body will react negatively to protein sources that we constantly eat, so you can develop an allergy to the eggs themselves due to the fact that you're eating so much of them. This is usually how allergies develop. When you eat too much dairy or too much gluten or too much egg whites, you will develop an allergy over time. So there are certain people that are advocating that you can stick to an egg diet for a long period of time by switching up a ton of different egg recipes, but staying on the diet plan for longer than even 5 days is not going to be the healthiest thing for you. On top of that, let's talk about workouts. When you cut your calories extremely low and you cut your carbs extremely low as well, you're going to have a tough time in the gym, especially with high intensity workouts. Carbs provide the energy for you that you actually need to be able to perform at a high intensity, and they allow you to efficiently do anaerobic activities like weight training at intense levels. The keto egg diet allows you to have more fat, which over time can be used as an energy source by your body as it adapts, but due to the low calorie nature of all these diet plans, your workouts will most likely suffer. You won't be able to lift the same amount of weight that you were lifting, and you won't have quite as much endurance, and you're going to feel really tired throughout the day in general, especially if you're sticking to low calorie recommendations like getting under 800 calories per day. Even though weight loss will definitely occur, and it'll probably happen very fast on any of these egg diets, they may not be the best approach for actually keeping the weight off, because nobody's going to want to maintain such a strict diet long term. So make sure you consider that before you actually start this diet plan, because you want to, at the very least, have a backup plan of what you'll transition to from this egg diet, because like I said, you're not going to stay on it forever. Instead of overdoing it on the eggs and setting up a diet plan that will probably not guarantee you long-term success, I find diet plans like fasting, keto, vegetarian, and carb cycling much more effective at establishing a healthy eating pattern that can help you lose weight over time and actually maintain that weight loss. And other diet plans will give you more variety with your food options, which will ensure that you're taking in all the nutrients that you need to be healthy without getting bored of eating the same thing every single day. So even though you can lose weight fast on this plan, for me, the egg diet does fall under the category of just another fad diet. It's neither a well-balanced diet nor is it a safe long-term weight loss plan due to nutritional deficiencies, the possibility of developing allergies, and boredom from the lack of variety. Most people won't be able to stick to that, and once they back out and they begin to eating the way that they were before the egg diet, they'll definitely regain all the weight that they've lost. This channel is full of many other diet approaches that are far better than the egg diet, and they're far more sustainable for the long run. So I really hope this video has helped you out, and if it has, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you could check out those other videos that can help you way more. And if you're looking to lose some weight or some body fat in a fast but a safe and effective way, try my 6-week challenge. I promise you we give you a whole heck of a lot more variety than eggs, vegetables, and grapefruit. In fact, most of my clients complain about being too full, and we even include a 42 recipe cookbook allowing you to eat something new every single day of the diet plan, so you know that there's plenty of variety. With this challenge, you get your very own customized diet plan based on the structure that you're most likely to stick to and succeed with, whether that be intermittent fasting, keto, or the traditional 5 to 6 meals a day. You also get a 42-day workout plan that'll help you build muscle and increase your metabolism, and you're gonna also get an accountability coach that's assigned specifically to you to guide you through the entire process. You'll hear from that accountability coach every single week as they monitor your posts of your weigh-ins and your grocery pictures in our private accountability group. On average, my clients that take on this challenge are losing 20 pounds or 5% of their body fat in only 42 days. And by committing to not cheat and not quit, you have the opportunity to get the entire program for free. To find out more, click the link somewhere around here, or you could visit my website directly at gravitytransformation.com. I'll see you guys soon.
Pump it.